All right, let's check out another Skara video. Super duper. We're back in action. I want to check out this next match. We're still trying to battle down this battle pass. We need everything we can, so I'm gonna keep rocking it. We should run out of stamina there pretty soon, but these are the beginner stuff we need to find for weapons. We're gonna lock that bag and we're gonna lock this dagger. We're gonna need both of those after this fight. So let's go ahead and smash it out. Bing bang boom. And we'll get into this fight here. I think this is our 5th battle with Skara. I think so. So we're starting to get the hang of this character, and we're doing really well. It's been a lot of fun. I don't know what this bone goes to. A bandage. A bone club. Oh, does that make the bone club? Dragon bone club. Okay, so we don't need that. Let's keep that separated. We don't need that. And we want that club to get our hammer. That'd be a good thing to get off the start. We're working pretty good. We got our big sword coming here pretty soon. And we'll be able to, after this fight, buy our hammer. At least the club for the hammer. And then we're going to keep pushing on. Let's grab this bag here. Oh, let's go to this one. And let's grab this bag. We'll throw it over here for now. We'll stand this up. We're going to need a bloody bandage on it. Let's move the other bandage over here so we don't get them mixed up. And we're going to grab this to make our hammer we were talking about. But I want to drop this in here. And we'll move this one up here just for fun. All right, what else can we get? Let's lock these boots. We can see about our boot upgrade here pretty soon. And we're going to lock that and this as well. I think that's going to be our next round purchase if we can get it off. And let's see if we can get this battle going in. And it's looking rough. It's looking rough. But we are in the lead anyway. We got... Oh, good for them. Good for you. Good for you. All right, let's bring up our game a little bit. We're gonna drag this over here. Let's put our hammer in here now. And we're gonna get this dagger down over here. Let's get the boots. We'll throw them down here. And I think we can get rid of that bone. Let's grab some sausage for some health. And then we're going to grab this. We got to lock that clover. So let's lock this and get on to the next. Oh, I want to lock that too. We'll need that for our armor later. Those iron bars only come up, and then once you need them, they don't come back. You know, so we got to try to remember some of the stuff we're going to need as we want to upgrade and try to, you know, scoop it if we can, especially when it's on sale. I'm going to grab this again. All right. Let's grab the clover. That'll upgrade our inventory. We're going to go ahead and spin. There we go. We'll get that. We'll get the torch. And we don't have enough, but we can sling a bandage and go ahead and pick us up that iron bar for later. And we might as well throw this. Come on. Come on now. Throw this up here and fight on. You can see we did upgrade our sword. It finally wrapped it with that bloody bandage we earned. So, super duper. Super duper. All right. And like I said, I am trying to get better at faster paced videos so we're not, you know, straggling along, trying to get to the end of the content. So, bear with me as I try to, you know, speed things up. But if we pay attention, I try to narrate as much as I can while we're going along so you can kind of see what's going on. But I don't want to really stretch out the videos. That way, you know, you don't have to spend so much time watching the same. Oh, let's back up. Let's back up. Let's, we had a bunch of chests we could have opened, and I'm like, nah, we don't need it. Um, but we did in fact need it. All right, I'm gonna grab this dagger too. I'm gonna throw that one in here, and let's get on with the next fight. I like those daggers because we can upgrade them into various weapons, especially the regenerating one. But I also like it because it doesn't use any stamina, which makes it real handy when you just want to stack bladed weapons in her for bleeding. All right, let's grab this here. And then we're going to move some stuff around a little bit. Let's put the shield over here, and we're going to move this armor in here so we can upgrade it. That's that armor I was talking about. We're going to want that. I want to lock this, and I want to lock this. And we're going to buy this to create us a health potion. All right, let's fight on. Get into the next round, see if we can get some more wins. We need them wins. We need to get to the blue again so we can smash through a bunch of the battle pass or season pass. I don't know what they call it on here. We all know what it is. It's to give us more money to play the game pass. All right, let's grab this for defense. I definitely want that. That's what we're trying to stack up is more defense. So we're gonna get this. And that's that red orb we were talking about. It's kind of more pinkish, but we'll be okay. Let's drop these bandages off. We don't need them right now. All right. And we're going to go ahead and go to the next fight. Scoop, doop, scoot, doop, 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 doop. Nice victory. All right. We're about halfway there. Super stoked about that. Let's grab this and we're going to throw it in here for now to upgrade one of them daggers. And if we can get lucky, we can maybe find another one for the other dagger. Or something else in trade. Let's go ahead and lock that one. And we're going to put our bloody wraps back up and our bandages up here. And fight on. Let's keep moving. We like to move it, move it. Here we go. Next fight. We don't need kill command. We'll go capture tower. We have a little bit of food, so whenever food activates, we'll get a little bit of a bonus. So that's not always bad. Sorry, I'm trying to talk and hurry up and pile through shit. We know we want this for our flaming sausage. So we're going to try to grab that. And I think for the most part, there's not much we can grab right now. So I want to the next fight. Let's get going. We're definitely going to keep seeing how far we can push up these ladders because I want to do better in this. I really enjoy playing this game. And it feeds my competitive streak. Or my nature, not a streak, but my competitive nature. All right, let's move these boots down that way so we can turn this into here to upgrade those boots. Never hurts to get an upgrade, right? We'll throw our dagger up, our sausage up here. We move this dagger here. Oh, I did not mean to turn that. There we go. And then we're going to put this dagger here. We have room now for one more two-handed weapon if we decide to go that route. I'm going to put a 4-leaf here. Let's move these two bloody down here. They're not going to do any good up there. I mean, they're going to do the same thing up there, but... Alright, we're going to move this here. And we're going to add this. Oh, we can't add it in yet. It needs 9. If we drag these, how many do we have? 6. So, we'll drag this back down. Next round, we're going to buy this to upgrade our, it's like nunchucks with axes. I don't know I can't remember what they're called. They're nunchucks with axes, bro. Axe chucks. Nun axes. I don't know what they're called. I can't remember. We'll find out. We'll merge them next round. So let's get on to the next fight. Like we had planned, we're gonna move this up, and then we're gonna merge this in here so we can merge these two together. And I think I'm just gonna spend the 5 to do that, so we got our room back. But these are chained twin choppers. So whatever we want to call that for a weapon. We really don't need it in 2 crit spots. So let's move it over here so it only uses 1 crit spot. Oh, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. All right, let's get this up here. We need to fit our boots back in here, which don't need a crit spot, but they do need a spot. So let's bring our 4-leaf up here and our 4-leaf up here. And then we could put our boots there. And then I think if we just put this in here, we can still hit a couple weapons. Let's put it this way and rotate it. We'll hit more this way. There we go. We hit all of them that way. Yeah. Yeah. All right, there's our other bag we needed, which is super good. And there's our... All right, so we're going to do some more moving around. Only because we found that... Or, oh, we can't afford it. You know, I should pay attention to that stuff. I'm like, we'll just move the stuff around so we can wait till next turn. All right, scoot doot ba doop doop. And it looks like we're gonna. Oh, ooh, ooh! Last second smack for the win. That's gotta break somebody's heart. That would break my heart. I'm almost wondering, do we want this? Let's check this out, because the spike shield is 15 plus 5, 30% chance to block. This is 35. Okay, we want that. We want that. Let's go ahead and sell that. We're gonna drop this in here. We'll throw the sword here for now, and we'll put our health potion down here for now. That'll fix that, and we're gonna grab this dagger too. We want that extra damage. We're not stacking damage like we need to be. So I'm trying to do it as cheap as possible, right? Without burning up our stamina that we have for our good weapons. I'm trying to focus more on sustainability this one. And we see how we're doing so much loss. It's because we're not doing enough damage, I don't think. I think we got enough defense right now. We got to try to fill some of this spot with offensive. We could smack that in here. I mean, it's not really for this character set, but that's pretty strong. That's pretty strong. That'll give us more damage for sure. There we go. Much better. Much better. All we got to do is fight to survive. Let's grab this potion. That'll give us another health potion. I should grab that dagger out. Let's nix these. Just to give us a little bit more damage. That's what we're trying to do, is maximize, right? So now we can put all these back. And we're going to grab this apple just so we refresh stamina a little bit faster. And that should help us out too with doing more damage. We won't have to wait for that stamina to build. Alright. If we can get to the blue round, that's all we're banging for right now, is hit that blue. Let's put that there. We're gonna put this potion here. Remember, we're trying to maximize everything we can. There's another dagger. I almost want to grab it just to have a little bit more damage. What do the bloody rags do? Reduce crit taken by 3%. We're gonna grab that. I think we'll be better off doing that little 2 to 6 more damage. Ooh. Ooh. Ew. Alright, we're still okay. We're still okay. Let's go ahead and just fight it out. We're not even gonna, we're not gonna, we can't upgrade much more. We can remove some stuff, but there we go. There we go. We made it into the blue. We made it into the blue. Super, super. Okay, we finally got this dagger. So let's replace that. That's the first one we've seen of this. That's the first, and it's the main. Okay, we're gonna take this out too. Um, that's the main weapon for this class too, is getting that bloody dagger, and that was the first time we've seen it. That's crazy. I was hoping to spawn another one in, but at this point we're just using our coin. It's crit versus crit. They got the hit. That's all right. That's all right. That's one blue. We're still unlocking a lot of stuff. Here we go. Here we go. Let's bring this one here. And let's drop this over here for now. We're going to use the 10 to upgrade that. Bring it over here. Let's bring this one back up. Bring the bloody bandage in to upgrade it. And then that should do us some good. I think we're going to save that for next round. And we're going to put that on one of our weapons. We'll get rid of our clovers. I think that'll help us a lot. A little bit more damage, but I don't see us beating these, but each of these rounds is a lot of points. So I really think it's beneficial just to gather as many of those points as we can. And then let's put another bloody rag up here just to keep us a little bit safer. And we're just going to fight on. For sure. Alright, we got waxed that time. We got waxed. Like a floor. Alright. One more battle. Let's not even worry about it. We're just going to smash through. We got a pretty decent setup, but it could have been better. We didn't get a lot of the weapons we wanted early on. But we definitely did do better. So that's good for us. We're still level 5. We didn't quite push to level 6. But we're doing solid with Skara here. So we got 2 of those boxes now. Like I wanted to say in the last video, we're going to save those what we can. Let's claim this. A little dailies. We should have gotten focused more on them dailies today. We should have. But we didn't. So let's not worry. Let's keep going. Guts and Glory. Challenge. We got some more boons. Let's go to the season pass. Okay, we only unlocked 1. I was hoping to unlock more for that, but it's okay. We got lots of time with it. We're going to go ahead and roll these couple boom points out right quick. That's that mealtime metabolism. That's going to give us more stamina if we get it. This one here increases our life gain. And I think this is more defense. Something 6 seconds slower. Oh, fire bloody 0.6 seconds slower on us. That's kind of a strong defense against a lot of the attacks on here. It's definitely something to keep in mind. But also keep in mind, liking the video helps the channel, and subscribing is also really good. So if you're interested in you, please be groovy, do that, and we'll see you in the next video.